Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas day 10. It is 10:20 already and I haven't vlogged before that because I was on a roll to get things ticked off my to-do list. I'm just back from shops. The boys are both in school, which I was worried it wouldn't happen again and that Alfie would not be able to go. He was able to go, so it's all good. I'm currently unpacking my shopping. I'm going to show you some of the things I got, not everything because some of the stuff is for James's talking and I don't want him to see in case he sees this vlog. So I'm going to take what I can show you anyway, and some of the stuff are for Therese. So I'm also not going to show that. So I'm going to keep some stuff hidden in my bag and I will show them to you in due time. We'll see them later on. But what we have here, so I went to Marks and Spencer's specifically originally for this and for James's stocking. These are for my grannies. I always bring them a tin of shortbread at Christmas whenever I go. I don't know why it started like this and I've been doing it every year, and they like to reuse the tins, so it's a win-win. And I also got, I've heard a lot about these. Now I know they are not super healthy, but they are healthier than some other snacks, and I thought I would give them a go because they're meant to be really nice, and I love anything barbecue and honey. I love separately, so together I probably like it too. Then I've been craving pears. I cannot tell you why I love pears, but it's really hard to get them ripe, so I decided to splurge and treat myself to some overly packaged but ripe pears, so I can snack on that too. And then I got two lunches, one for today, one for tomorrow. One is new potato, tomato and egg salad, and another one is the turkey and trimming sandwich from the meal deal. And I got, sorry it's blurry, these I love too, barbecue again. And orangina is a thing that it's a very basic thing in France, and here it's hard to find, but they have it sometimes and it's a little treat. Then I got this in Tesco's. I'm doing a dessert platter for Therese's house on Saturday. We're going to do our Christmas dinner, and I wanted something. I'm going to have to bring it in the car. We're driving, so I figured this, to put all the little different bits in there and then have the biscuits in a separate thing would be good. These are for the teachers' gifts. I'm going to make some different truffles to go in there, and I will make extra and put them in those things. I like to offer gifts where there's not a lot of waste in terms of packaging and all that, and this is something that's really handy to reuse afterwards. This is to wrap Therese's presents, and these as well. I've bought some of these. I didn't want to put them in wrapping paper, so I'll do a nice presentation and wrap in that. Therese's present, you will understand whenever I wrap them. I'll show that to you. Another thing I am super proud about is that this morning James, I had to bring James to an appointment, so he did the school run and we went. In the meantime, I was about to write down the details for him to phone the garage just to get the stuff sorted for the MOT. And usually I hate having to phone those kind of places, simply because, well, first I have very bad phone anxiety, but this is more related to picking up the phone when somebody phones me. I just hate it. It scares me. I stare at the phone for ages and I see the name and all I can think is, please, why did you not text me? If it's, you know, it's the act of picking up. Then after I'm fine, it's a very strange thing, but it's the way it is. And I know I'm not the only one because I know a few other people who have told me the exact same. And phoning, it's more because now I've been here 12 years, but some people who have a very strong accent, and I do mean local accent, I find really hard to understand, sometimes even face to face, so on the phone it's even worse. And I'm always usually those situations happen mostly with men. I'm not going to say it's only men, but when it happened to me it was mostly with men. I think there were some of them like that know that they will get the trade anyway, they know they don't have to make the extra effort to get the business. They will get it because people will always need cars fixed, or they will only need a plumber, or you know, like those kind of jobs. I don't want to generalize, but when it happened to me, it was those occasions. And I was going to write the number down for James to do it, because I always ask James to do it. I'm scared of not understanding something, and it's silly, it's really silly. And I need to stop being scared of stuff like this. But anyway, I was scared, and I saw the garage was already open, and I knew that James wouldn't be able to phone them until probably 10:30. It was 8:30, and I thought, no, I'm going to be brave, and I'm going to phone, because if I phone early, there's more chances of them fixing it quickly. And he said to me, well, if you want, I can do it tomorrow. And I was like, yes. So I'm glad I did, because I mean, I could potentially have had the appointment tomorrow anyway, even if we phone later, but it's less sure. So I'm glad I overcame this hurdle. So I know now that it's being done tomorrow. And also the good news is that they expect it will be less than £100. They couldn't give me an exact price because they haven't seen the car, but I've told them exactly what it says on the sheet, and they said that it shouldn't be more than £100. So that's a relief. I had no idea what this meant exactly, and looking online we were finding very different things, so it was hard to know. So I'm glad. So tonight we're going to do that when James is home from work. We are going to drive both cars over there and then drop James's car at the front, put the keys in the letterbox. They already know what they have to do, and then I can bring James back, because he would be in work all day tomorrow, and it would mean having to do it really early with the boys in the car, and it's just not ideal. So we can do it tonight in our own time, and then we can tomorrow, whenever it's done, I'll go over and pay them and get the keys back and leave James' car parked on their car park. And in the evening, they close at 6 and James comes back after 6, so in the evening then we can go over and do the same on the way back. I'm going to try and book another retest for the MOT. I'm hoping to get something for the end of this week. I don't know if I will, but hopefully. I'm going to go and check that now. I'm going to put everything away. Quite warm, I've been running around a lot. I'm once again very glamorous. I made an effort. I'm wearing a bra, and I wore a bra and a hat today. That was quite a thing. Like, I went all out. I've returned the dress that was not fitting right from Scarlett and Joe, and yes, so I'm gonna have some pear, because I really don't know why. Do you know the way sometimes I'm not pregnant, there's no chance about it, we're not having any more children, so don't put ideas in your own head, but I'm desperately craving this. So I'm assuming that my body needs some sort of vitamin. I rely a lot on instinct when it comes to food, and whenever I have a craving like this, I listen to it usually. I think your body knows. So I am going to put all this stuff away and then try and book the MOT, and cross your fingers we can get something. I'm going to chop up some pear to eat while I do that. Time to go and get Alfie now. I haven't done much. I haven't had time to do much, but the pear was really nice. I had two in the end. I need to eat more fruit and veg, so that's one way to get them into me. I'm off to get Alfie in a minute. I've booked the MOT, so it was a bit tricky to get something that worked. The only dates before we go to France were either today or tomorrow, which is impossible because the car won't be done because it's tomorrow morning, or Saturday night at 7:30, which is what I took, even if it's not ideal because we have our Christmas dinner with Therese. We're going there in the afternoon. So and then there was the Tuesday, which is the day before we go. Sorry, but it was clashing with the school run. James will be in work. I can't bring the boys to it. It was just not possible. So Saturday was basically the only day before we leave. So we will go to Therese's house with both cars, and the MOT center is kind of between our house and her house. So James will drive his car to the MOT and either come back to her house or to here after, depending on if we're still there. It's not ideal, but it will work out. It will be fine. At least it's booked, and it means we have hopefully a working car, that both working cars on Sunday, Monday and Tuesday before we leave, which is a massive help. We are back from school, and these little monkeys' faces, look at this. But hopefully it gets better soon. I've just made, so far with what we have, still need to add a lot to it, but I wanted to have the basis to plan around. So I've done a little sheet for each day. where I can tick things off. So when there's one line, it means it's started but not finished, and whenever I tick it, cross it off completely, it's done. So today, big day off, so James needs to do that. He's probably might have done it. He's trying to get the next Monday off. It's just to manage to do quite a few things we need to do that day. Make the baking list, I'm going to do that now, and the shopping list as well. Order the shopping, I'll do it after that. Finish the laundry, this is kind of ongoing, and this we're going to do tonight. So today, I mean, I've already done quite a few things, and then some of the days are not as busy. Like Friday is pretty clear, and I had purposely kept it like this because it's probably going to be my main baking day. But I'm now going to go through all my recipes and decide what I will bake and make an ingredient list for the shopping and work out my shopping list. What time is it? It's 12:38. I'm going to go on the couch and sit with Alfie. He's watching TV, just having a little zoning out time, as I call it. Just he recharges during that time, so that's good. And then get ready after to get Owen. This afternoon I'm so glad we don't have to go anywhere. But oh, I got scared. I heard a noise. It was just echo. Also, my office is once again a mess. It's just, I don't know, it's just a lot of stuff that I need to move to other places. I just want to have a clean and tidy house and keep on top of everything. So this is something I need to sort out before we leave too. I don't want to leave with a messy house, otherwise coming back is going to sting. So let's go and get the baking list and shopping list sorted. So then it will be another big chunk of that. I am so anxious, it's ridiculous. I need to relax about this, like seriously. I know once I've ticked things off and I have put everything down my list, it will be fine, but it's just, yeah. Hi, it's now almost 5 o'clock and I am getting there. I'm going to show you where I'm at in my to-do list. So everything that's crossed is finished. This has to be moved to tomorrow because James's manager is off today and he needs to approve it. Finished Christmas shopping. I just need to find some frames online for the pictures for my granny. I went to Tesco this morning and I couldn't find any. All the shopping's ordered, all the lists are done. Finish laundry, that's what I'm about to do. Bring the car to the garage is after I pick and chase. Wrap the presents I have left to wrap is tonight. Clear the fridge I move to tomorrow because it makes more sense. Edit and upload the vlog that will probably be done very late tonight. For now, tomorrow on my list I have tidied the kitchen and living room. I'm going to start now. It's not too bad, but I have started filling some baskets here with stuff to bring upstairs. But I need to clear the table so I can fold the laundry because I have a little bit to fold. So in here, yeah, 36 minutes left on that last one. 46 minutes left on this one. So all this pile there in that basket is all clean. This is still wet, so it's gonna have to wait. And this is all folded and needs to be put away. But look, this is my dark and light laundry baskets, and they are empty. So this is good. Somebody is trying to be very nice with it. Yeah. Shanti. Shanti. Yeah, don't put your finger in her eye, okay? You're being a good boy with Eiko?
Oh, Eiko, no!
What? No. No. What are you doing? No, if she does that, it means she doesn't like it. And you don't do it anymore. Okay? I have to say this cat is very patient with him.
The Eiko nose.
Yeah, that's her nose.
The mouth.
And the mouth, yeah.
Ears.
Her ears, yeah.
And hair.
And her tail, is she...
And belly.
And belly, yeah.
And her hands.
We call them legs.
Legs, yeah. Her hands.
Yeah, hands, okay.
And Eiko hand. So
it's 11:30, 20 to midnight actually now, and I look a bit like a mess and red because I had a good cry. I just felt very overwhelmed. Today is it's the anniversary of when James was diagnosed with cancer 4 years ago, and I'm feeling very emotional, but I don't really have a real reason to feel emotional today. There's been a few things that have been annoying me, but the proportions of my feelings are too much compared to what happened, so it's not, you know, I know it's something else. If I was due my period, I would just put it on the just to say it's hormones creating it, but it's not due yet, so I know it's something else, and it's probably just that. But it's one of those days where I just have to say, today was tough, tomorrow is another day, just go to bed, have a good night's sleep, and tomorrow it will be fine. I have cleared out all my orders I had today, and I've also made a decision because I was feeling under so much pressure. It was just pointless and ridiculous, really. I decided to close my shop earlier than planned. I was going to close it on Friday, but in the last 2 days I got more orders than I expected, and I started to see the amount of things I had to do pile up, and knowing that there were 3 more days where people could order and they could add to this, and then I would only have 3 days to finish everything, really scared me. And I figured it wasn't worth the potential few orders to be under so much stress. So everything that's, if I don't get any orders between now and tomorrow night, that's my orders all done. And if I do, I mean, there's only so many potential orders I can get anyway. If I do, at least I won't feel like it's so hard to do them. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to bed and hope that tomorrow is a good day. Hopefully we get the car back and all is good, and tomorrow is the day usually where we sign up again for swimming, but Owen is gonna stop swimming lessons for now because he can swim fine, so it's probably gonna be his last swimming lesson tomorrow. They have one next week on Tuesday just before we leave, but usually they only play, so he really wants to go at the minute. But we will see. If James is off work and he can drive then, because he will have his car, then he can bring him while I finish to pack. James is trying to actually get Monday and Tuesday off next week. He was going to get just Monday because he has to be in the morning anyway, just for a few hours, so he was going to take that day off since he needs to take a few hours off in the morning. And he figured that since we're going after that, he's going to see if he can get it get Monday and Tuesday, but his manager wasn't in today and it's going to be in tomorrow. But if I knew already that James was off those 2 days, the pressure would go down massively. So fingers crossed it's approved, and it means that by the end of this week we're on holidays, all of us, and I can tackle the rest and feel a little bit more relaxed about it all, and then I can leave for the holidays not like a stressed mess and just enjoy it from the start. I'm gonna go to bed for now. I'll see you in the morning in a new vlog. Please do not worry about me. I do this sometimes whenever I feel overwhelmed. I just cry it out because then it kind of is cleansing in a way. So I know some people cry and they see it as a bad thing. I see crying as a good thing and a cleansing thing, so that was just me emptying, pouring it out from my eyes. But I feel a lot more relaxed now that I did, so you know, sometimes crying is a good thing. It just makes you look very red and blotchy, but it can be a good thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed and shut up, stop rambling. See you tomorrow, bye.